What's up, everybody? It's Windy City Breakers, and today we're doing a filler to fill up draft picks contenders football. Got 4 spots. This includes Penn State. We have B. Hocker for 1 and 3 for tradition. It's $50 a spot. It's a random. So dice roll 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. Now the teams. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have Tradition, Boston College, B. Hockard, Louisville, Tradition, Michigan, and Tradition, Penn State. Appreciate it. There you go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Windy City Breakers, and we're live on Breakers TV on YouTube. And today we have a 2018 Panini Contenders Draft Picks Football 12-box case, PYT, pick a team number 1. Today is April 23rd, 2018. All right. Team lists are on the screen, left and right. It's a fully sealed case. All right. Actually, you know what? Stupid stacks of 3. There we go. Box 1. Good luck. And everything ships out by Veteran Base. Six packs per box. Here we go. And we have Mike White, Western Kentucky. All right. Kirk, Texas A&M. Moore, yeah, Maryland. That's what I thought. Tennessee, Cobbs, Indiana, Sean Watson, Clemson, and then just base. All right. So that's how a pack is set up. Ohio State, Baker, out of 99. Jerome Baker. Very nice. Scarborough, Alabama. Barkley, Penn State. Alabama. Goose, LSU. Elway, Stanford. Just like Juice. Unless that's how you say it. Barry Sanders, out of 99. Oklahoma State, Cowboys. Reed, Stanford. Hines, NC State. Pettis, Washington. USC. Chubb, Georgia. Tom Brady, Michigan. Make sure I don't screw up my piles. All right, there we go. Florida, Brian. There you go, Florida. Darnold, USC. Chubb, Georgia. NC State. Folk, which is Washington State. Prescott. And base. Oh man, I'm screwing up these piles. Robertson. Southern Mississippi. This is. All right. I'll do a recap. Samuels, NC State, Oregon. Freeman, Memphis. Louisville, Jackson. Herschel Walker, Georgia. And upside down base. NC State, Samuels out of 99. Washington, Oklahoma State, Burnett, USC, Oklahoma State, Ridley, Alabama, Greg Grange, Illinois, box 2. Jason Witten, oh, very nice, out of 49, Tennessee. And we have Hurst, Michigan, out of 23, cracked ice. All right. Flip these. Rosen, UCLA. Andrews, Oklahoma. Clemson. Team card. Barkley, Penn State. Walker, Georgia. And the base. I have to admit, some of these guys I do not know. Jones, USC, out of 25. All right. Gallup, which is no, Colorado State. My bad. The Rams. LSU. Memphis. Jones, USC. Tom Brady, Michigan. And then you have, oops, the base. What am I talking about? Baylor Bears. What am I talking about? And this guy from UConn, Another cracked ice. Out of 23. Very nice UConn. Auburn, Johnson, Michael, Georgia, Oklahoma State, Scarborough, Alabama, Prescott, and the base. Marshall, Liddon, USC, Western Kentucky, USC, Oklahoma State, Red Grange, Illinois, and base. That out of here. And we have SMU. Yes, it is. SMU Mustangs. Out of 99. Quinn. LSU. Chark. Kirk. Texas A&M. Indiana. Team card. Oh man, I'm screwing up my piles. Chark. LSU. Bo Jackson. Auburn. And the base. Goes there. And we have Hurst. South Carolina. Gamecocks. There you go. Moore. Scarborough. Oklahoma. Wyoming. Allen. And Ezekiel. Ohio State. And the base. All right, next box. Boise State. This guy. Vanderish. Samuels, NC State. Freeman, Oregon. Tennessee team card. Ridley, Alabama. Brown, Central Michigan. Purdue. A very nice cracked ice of Drew Brees. Out of 23. NC State. Samuels. Oklahoma State. Washington. USC. Burnett. Alabama. Mayfield. Oklahoma. Clemson. Watson. And the base. One of one printing plate. Stanford. Schultz. Magenta plate. One of one. Who's got Stanford? Amplified. There you go. Folk. Washington State. Jackson. Louisville. USC. Josh Rosen. UCLA. John Elway. Stanford. And the base. UCF. Smith. All right. San Diego State. Aztecs. Penny. Walton. Miami. NC State. Darnold. USC. Tom Brady. Michigan. Jeez, these cards are slipping on my hand. Gotta flip them. They should make all cards going the same way. Alabama. Really. Very nice. Out of 23. 1 of 23. The first one made. How about that? You know what? Nice pickup, Alabama. Really nice. Brand new BCW. Magnetic One Touch. Who's got Alabama in this? Who's got Alabama? Cards. Cards in my mouth. Congrats. This is the guy the Bears are looking at. 1 of 23. Oh boy. Love the cracked ice. What a pickup. Clemson. Kane. Iowa Hawkeyes. Wally. Memphis. Team card. Sutton. SMU. Prescott. And Vegas. It's meant to be. Just put it right there. South Carolina. Gamecocks. Hurst again. The guy that we saw earlier. All right. Rudolph. Lazard. Iowa State. Oklahoma State. Jones. USC. Georgia. All right. Next box. Out of 23, Mark Moulton. Nice cracked ice. Pettyway, Auburn. Balance. And he goes to Arizona State, Georgia, Scarborough, Alabama, Rogers, Cal. It's obvious. Georgia, Michael, Sonny Michael. Falk, Washington State, Jackson, Louisville, Clemson, Oklahoma, Sooners, and Auburn Tigers, Bo Jackson. And the base. Iowa Hawkeyes. Jewel. Josie Jewel. All right. San Diego State, Penny. Walton, Miami. USC. Rosen, UCLA. Elliott, Ohio State. Sean Alexander out of 49, Alabama. And Wake Forest, Duke. The guy named Duke. All right. Kane. Wiley, which is Iowa. Indiana. Darnold. Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State. As we continue. So this is box number 6. Stanford. Schultz. Same guy that was the printing play. Kirk, Texas A&M. Moore, USC. Cobbs, Indiana. Peyton Manning, Tennessee, and the base. That guy isn't ever seen a damn case. UFC. Smith. Traquan Smith. Now that's a name I could say. Scarborough, Alabama. Barkley, Penn State. Indiana. Bruce. Odell Beckham Jr. And base. Man, it's been a long day. Oregon. Freeman. Royce Freeman. All right. Hines. NC State, Washington, Pettis. Oklahoma, team card. Chubb, which is Georgia. Central Michigan. Antonio Brown. Another 1/1 printing plate. For the Ohio State Buckeyes, Troy Smith. 1/1 magenta plate. SRK Scott. Nice pickup. Michael, Georgia. Rosen, UCLA. Memphis. Pettis, Washington. Timmy Tebow, Florida. All right, Gators. Good old Timmy Tebow. Washington. They. 15/15. All right. Oklahoma, Andrews. Jones, USC. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State again, Washington. And Brett Favre. J.J. Watt, Wisconsin. 48/49. And who's this guy? Richmond. Luletta. All right. Let's pick up Richmond. Mike White, Western Kentucky. LSU. Chark. Clemson. Kane. And Jay Rice, Mississippi Valley. Missouri. Jamon Moore. Scarborough, Alabama. Barkley, Penn State. Oregon, team card. Chubb, Georgia. Jay Rice, Mississippi Valley. Georgia. Nick Chubb, 1/15. First one made. NC State, Pines, Pettis, Washington, Auburn, Folk, Washington State, and Peyton Manning, Tennessee. Is Chubb good? Like I said, I don't know some of these guys. Right off the bat. Wisconsin, Fumagalli. I said that correct. Darnold, USC. Chubb, Georgia. Texas A&M. Louisville, Jackson. And Odell Beckham Jr. That was you. In base. Is Chubb a first rounder? That's the question. Stanford, Phillips. Andrews, Oklahoma. Jones, USC, Alabama, team card. Kane, Clemson, and Joe Namath, Alabama. Broadway Joe. Well, then he's pretty high up there then. Khalil Mack, out of 49. Buffalo. All right. And we have Thomas. Rock Thomas. And what team does he play for? Jacksonville State. There you go. Mike White. Western Kentucky. LSU. Chark. SMU. Team card. Cobbs. Indiana. Tim Tebow. Florida. And base. Stanford. Schultz. Man, Stanford. Kirk. Texas A&M. Moore. LSU. Goyce. LSU. Brett Favre. Southern Mississippi. Next box. I put that Chubb in a one-touch as well, since you guys are telling me that he's pretty good. DJ Moore, which is Maryland. DJ Moore. All right. Walton, Miami. Kane, Clemson. Indiana. Darnold, USC. Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State. Iowa Hawkeyes. Josie Jewell. Second time we've seen this guy. All right. Willie, Iowa. Back to back. Rudolph, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma team card. SMU, Sutton. And Emmitt Smith, Florida. Missouri. Jamon Moore. Out of 23. I love this stuff. Wake Forest. This guy, Duke. Once again. The guy named Duke. Lazard, Iowa State. Chobbs Jr. Indiana. Penn State. Team card. Jones, USC. Fournette, LSU. Stanford. Yet again. Phillips. You're straight crushing it, Stanford. A $14 team. Straight crushing it. SMU, Sutton. Pettyway, Auburn. Ballins, Arizona State. Georgia. Scarborough, Alabama. Aaron Rodgers, Cal. Wow, wow, wow. Can't make this stuff up. And we have Fountain. Northern Iowa. Another duplicate. Second time we've seen this guy as well. Josh Allen. Wyoming. Aitman. Oklahoma State. USC. Barkley, Penn State. And Dan Marino, Pitt. Good old Dan Marino. And we have Smith, Southern Mississippi. Kelly, Tennessee. Jamon Smith, Jamon Moore, Missouri. UCLA, Rudolph, Oklahoma State. Joe Namath, Alabama. All right. Here we go. 4 boxes to go. And then I'll do a recap. LSU, Chark, DJ Chark. Barkley, Penn State. Hines, NC State. Penn State team card. Texas A&M, Kirk. Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State. And you got your base. And we have Colorado State, Gallup at a 99. All right. Barnett, USC. Washington State, Falk. Alabama, team card. Indiana, Cobbs. Dan Marino, Pitt. Move the base out of the way. There we go. Hand. Deshaun Hand. Alabama. Pettis. Washington. Darnold. USC. Georgia. Washington. Pettis. Emmitt Smith. Florida. Wisconsin. Fumageli. Second time we've seen that guy. Louisville. Jackson. San Diego State. Penny. SMU team card. LSU. Goose. Namath. Alabama. Matt Ryan. Out of 23. Boston College. Matty Ice. And for the Ohio State University, Hubbard. Chubb, Georgia. Samuels, NC State. USC. Oklahoma State. And that's Washington. Fournette, LSU. Texas Tech. Shimonanek. Something like that. Oregon. Freeman. Oklahoma State. Washington. UCLA. Team card. Clemson. Kane. Rogers. Cal. Stanford. Schultz. I've already lost count. Mayfield. Oklahoma. Ridley. Alabama. Alabama team card. LSU. Chark. Rogers. Cal. SMU. Quinn. Trey Quinn. Second time we've seen this guy. Anthony Miller, Memphis. Gallup, Colorado State. USC. Wyoming, Allen. Dan Marino, Pitt. Yeah, base. Redemption. We have a redemption. Cobbs Jr. Cracked Ice. Variation A. Indiana. Nice pickup. This should be out of 23. Goyce, LSU. Johnson, Auburn. NC State, team card. Kirk. And Joe Namath, Alabama. Oh, wow. Really? Really? The Gronkowski. Arizona. Did not expect that. The Gronk. Pettyway. Auburn. Balance. Arizona State. Auburn. Team card. Scarborough. Alabama. Sanders. Oklahoma State. Ohio State. Denzel Ward. Josh Allen. Wyoming. Aitman. Oklahoma State. Texas A&M. Barkley. Penn State. And Emmitt Smith. Florida. Tennessee. Alvin Kamara. Out at 99. And we have Texas Tech. This guy again. Shimonek. John Kelly. Tennessee. Jamon Moore. Tennessee. Rudolph. Oklahoma State. Fournette. LSU. Box number 11. UCF. Central Florida. Hughes. I've seen this guy before. All right. Scarborough, Alabama. Barkley, Penn State. Alabama team card. Goose. LSU. Elway. Stanford. And the base. Southern Mississippi. Robertson. The third time we've seen this guy. Hines, NC State. Washington, Pettis. USC. Chubb, Georgia. Tom Brady, Michigan. I don't want to see any more duplicates. Washington. Oh, very nice. Out of 23, James Washington. Oklahoma State Cowboys. All right. Mark Andrews, Oklahoma. Jones, USC. Auburn, team card. Oklahoma State, Washington. Odell, LSU. Southern Mississippi, Smith. Man, Southern Mississippi has 5 autographs. Darnold, USC. Georgia, Chubb. NC State. Folk, Washington State, Prescott. For the Gators, Dawson out of 99. Duke Dawson. Very nice Gators. Western Kentucky, Mike White. Chark, LSU. Texas A&M, team card. Kane, Clemson. Antonio Brown, Central Michigan. Le'Veon Bell, Michigan State, out of 99. All right. And we have Reed, Justin Reed, Stanford, yet again. Stanford. Texas A&M, Kirk. Moore, Tennessee. Cobbs, Indiana. Watson, Clemson. All right, last box. Last box. Boise State. Vanderich. Second time we've seen that guy. Sonny Michael, Georgia. Rosen, UCLA. Oregon. Pettis, Washington. Manning, Tennessee. Texas Tech. Kuti. Andrews, Oklahoma. Jones, USC. Auburn. Oklahoma State. Washington. Beckham. Rock Thomas, which is Jacksonville State. All right. Mike White, Western Kentucky. Chark, LSU. Texas A&M. Kane, Antonio Brown, Central Michigan. 3 packs to go. Three to go. Who's this guy? South Dakota State, Jackrabbits. All right. Goddard. If I said that correct. Probably didn't. Mayfield, Oklahoma. Ridley, Alabama. Alabama team card. LSU, Chark. Tim Tebow. Good old Timmy. He should be in the NFL. West Virginia. White. Miller, Memphis. Gallup, Colorado State. SMU. Josh Allen, Wyoming. And Brett Favre, Southern Mississippi. Last pack. Rozier. Mike Rozier. 1 of 5. Nebraska. Good old Nebraska. Dog depend on God. What do you know? The Cornhuskers. Very nice. And Rashaan Evans, Alabama, out of 99. Bruce, LSU. Johnson, Auburn, LSU. Team card. Kirk, Texas A&M. Jerry Rice, Mississippi Valley. And base. Alright guys, here's the recap. South Carolina. Let me get this to focus. Hurst. Hurst, Michigan, out of 23. Cracked ice. Jones, out of 25. USC. This guy for UConn. Liddon, Marshall. Mike White, Western Kentucky. Jerome Baker, out of 99. Ohio State. Reed, Stanford. Bryan, Florida. Robertson, Southern Mississippi. NC State, out of 99. Samuels. SMU, out of 99. Quinn. Boise State, this guy. All right. Samuels, NC State. Schultz, Stanford. Fountain, which is Northern Iowa. Miami, Walton, out of 23. Cracked ice. UCF, Smith. Hurst, South Carolina. UCF, Hughes, out of 99. Robertson, Southern Mississippi. Oklahoma, Andrews. Mike White, Western Kentucky. Thompson, Georgia. Alabama. Everett. And Phillips, Stanford. So that's stack number 1. Georgia, Michael. Jewel, Iowa. Wake Forest, Duke. This guy. Schultz, Stanford. Smith, UCF. Freeman, Oregon. Troy Smith, Ohio State Buckeyes. Printing plate. Washington, Vea, out of 15. Watt, this is cracked ice, out of 49. I don't know why that's in there. Luletta, which is Richmond. All right. Missouri, Moore. Fumageli, Wisconsin. Stanford, Phillips. Thomas, which is Jacksonville State. Schultz, Stanford. Maryland, Moore. Jewel, Iowa. Another cracked ice. It should not be in there. Duke, Wake Forest. Phillips, Stanford, Fountain, Northern Iowa, Smith, Southern Mississippi, LSU, Chark, Gallup, Colorado State, Alabama, Hand, Fumagalli, Hubbard, Ohio State, Shimonok, Texas Tech, Stanford, Schultz, SMU, Quinn, Sammy Cobbs Jr., which is Indiana, cracked ice, variation A, Gronkowski, Arizona, Denzel Ward, Ohio State, Shimonok, Texas Tech, Hughes, UCF, Southern Mississippi, Robertson, Washington, Oklahoma State, Smith, Southern Mississippi, Florida, Dawson, out of 99, Stanford, Reed, Boise State, this guy again, Kuti, Texas Tech, Rock Thomas, Jacksonville State, Codert, which is South Dakota State, Jackrabbits, West Virginia, White, Rashawn Evans, Alabama, Nick Chubb, 1 of 15, Georgia. I put in a one-touch. Very nice Migs. And this Ridley, Calvin Ridley, Alabama. Cracked ice out of 23. 1 of 23, to be exact. First one made as well. Alright guys, that was a break. Very nice cards. I appreciate the fill. With that being said, let me get this video, onto YouTube. This has been Windy City Breakers, and we're live on Breakers TV on YouTube. See you next time.